Do you guys remember this?
About girls like me, so tell me about girls like me.
Just women in general. Like, I mean,
well, no, but no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here that you did say that you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls. That's the
I'm
key.
not special.
Like, you're like other women that are.
So
like,
what makes you special then?
I never said I was.
What do you gain from telling girls that they're not special? How does that make you feel? I mean, I know everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So how does it make you feel? Because if I say you're a bitch, that does something for me, right? If I insult you, or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable, what does that do for me? No, but that doesn't.
Or how about this?
I was Muslim for, I was Muslim for like 10 months. Married for 52 days. Came out of my hijab that last summer, and I actually got baptized. At this point in stage, like where I'm at right now, I don't really follow any religion.
Well, look here, Brittany Renner, she had some choice words for sisterhood. I think it looks like Jack, man. She has some words for Myron. We gotta talk, folks. Let's get it.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. But like I was saying, I see why women stay and suck a dick and shut up. Because for me, I'm Brittany Renner. So baby, if I got it once, I can get it twice. If I've never gotten it, I can get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand what people say, because it's been so hard rebuilding my life financially. It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help. That's okay. God sees all, you know, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so yes, I left every time. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, you got to think about it. If I'm so head over heels in love with people and I care about them, I have a baby for them, or they beat in every chamber of my heart, and all of a sudden now I just don't care anymore. What should think happen? People just don't wake up and stop loving people. Not like that. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, baby, I'm not about to waste another second. Because it's like, for me, my devotion runs so deep that once you show me what it is, I'm gonna show you what it ain't. And what.
So no, what we're not going to do is disguise this. This is what we call PR control. This is what your managers and your team tells you to do when we're trying to rebrand and get back out there and start algorithm so that people can start gravitating back to them. You can lie to everybody else. I'm not buying it. So you mean to tell me that every rapper and athlete that you've been with, they fell short and you stepped off? You telling me that you dealt with a married man in Kevin Gates, switched your religion twice, and that does not have any type of effect on your decision making? That everything that happened was just due to the guy's fault. And none of these practices came with your participation. All right. The other part that I wanted to address, you marketed yourself on being a trick, or being tricked on, being overly sexual. Think you were Beyonce, think you was high-ranking female because all these dudes lust after you, but they can't afford you, but they still fill your bank account up. Teaching women how to go after athletes and dudes for the wrong reasons and not for protection, love, correction. intangibles that make a marriage work, make a relationship work. You marketed yourself playing on this division that has been created by society. Every failed relationship that you've been in, every crash out that you've had, it came from where? You are what Drea Michelle is. If she didn't figure out how to behave herself, control her ratchetness, control her box. See, she's still with her dude right now. I don't know how long that's going to last, but she knows something that you don't. See, even though I don't agree with how she moves, she knows that it's going to be very difficult for her to find another basketball player or football player based on the history that she has put on the internet for all the world to see proud about it. You think that you can just go from penis to penis, and that the women who stay with their guy, right or wrong, they're doing it because they have no other options. Or they're foolish to stand with a dude who can't perform for them at 1,000% every day. That's what I got from that. Like, it really came off like you was trying to be real sneak this with that. I want to get to this part where you kind of came in. You had some words wrong, and I guess because you really didn't like what he was saying to you. Hold on.
Every time. I don't waste time. I don't care how public, like even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bitch, bye. Fuck you. Let your mother love you. Whether they're closeted, whether they hate their life, whether they're insecure, they can't really handle being with you, whatever their funky fucking excuses for being lousy, it's just like, I don't gotta take that. And I actually saw something that guy from Fresh and Fit, Myron. First of all, Myron, okay. I saw he had a quote retweeted something was like, I told her this years ago. She's going to be in her 30s, single. Nobody takes her seriously. Baby, it's not that nobody takes me seriously. I don't take these men seriously. What is it like? What is there for me to do? And I feel like, to Myron, there's a broader conversation to have than like weaponizing singleness. Huh? Aren't you single? What happened to you and your bitch? So it's like, I feel like we're missing the plot and the point when we try to make it personal and like shame people as to like, why don't you have somebody? Because a lot of these people in relationships are faking the fuck. They're faking the funk. So it's like, I really feel like I saw this post where it was like, men want women that don't exist anymore. Women want men that don't exist yet. So I feel like that's where a lot of people's frustration is, and every time.
If you listen long enough, and they telling us that every time you just got to be willing to read them between the lines. True that every time. What did you do? You ain't gonna tell us, but you're telling us. This is what a lot of women do. You blame the man 1,000% for the shortcomings of every single. If I was one of them creeps when I was on the time and I had the money, I seen every piece of documented recording that you've ever laid out here about how you feel about men, family, all that. You see in my DMs or we happen to run into each other. You think I'm about to sit up here and give you husband treatment? I'm going to treat you according to who you are and how you are. But I will never tell you that. I'm just going to make you feel and believe that you are this, that, and the third when you're not. Or I can go to direct approach because I'm rich and not, and I can just treat you more aggressively how you are without being what's the word, covert about it. Some people can be just straight up like, you are this, you are that. Suck my. Others will be like, oh, I'm buying you this, I'll take you here. And then they won't pick up your call for 2 weeks, and they'll be like, oh, well, I was doing this now. Like, it could go either way. Myron didn't say nothing that wasn't accurate here. I don't agree with everything he said, but he was telling the truth. You can say, oh shit, I choose this and I choose that. If I want this and I want that. No. If any of these rappers, if any of these rich, wealthy men mess with you today, it's not going to be because of your character and because they think that you are the one that's going to be walking down the aisle in white. You're recreational. And sad because you're playing around with religion and spirituality the whole time. It's not a joke. None of this is actually funny. It's actually sad. But I know you're trying to make yourself feel better for failing to lock in like many of your prototype will in the same mindset. It's not going to happen. It is what it is. But this is my 2 cents. Do that what you will. If anybody is listening to her in 2026 like anything, it's because they want to crack and just want to see you dance and they want to see you back naked. You lust that. You don't like it or respect you for it.